Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Jen and today we're going to do a Flosstube video. I'm working this in my busy weekend. So bear with me everybody. I might be a little, rattled brained and, all crazy and what have you. So just bear with me. First of all, welcome. This is Flosstube number 112. If you're new, welcome to the channel, and I hope that you come back, and if you like what you see and like the video, please click the like button. Oh my God. Told you I'm not right today. Please click the like button and the subscribe. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go back to bed. Okay, so and if you're returning, welcome back. I told you I'm addled brain today. So we are going to start off. I'm going to show you what I worked on. I know it's been 3 weeks. There's been a lot going on, and so I'm going to show you guys what I've worked on. First off, I did not put off my Flosstube intentionally. Well, yeah, I did put it off intentionally. I kept saying, okay, you know what? I need to have more content. I need to, show more on my video, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, that didn't happen. That's not happening. So we are going to start off with showing you what I worked on for the last 2 weeks. And then I'll show you what I'm working on this coming week, and among other things. So let's see, hopefully this coffee will help. The one I worked on, the first one I worked on since the last video was Magic Book, and I'm gonna be honest, I did not get very far like I wanted to, and I'll show you. Let me see. I don't even know if I have this photo. Let's see. Do I have the picture? Not there. Okay. Thought I had it. Not there. Well, that's just crazy. I thought I had this photo. I guess not. Sugar dumplings. Okay. Well, let me go get it. I'm sorry, I thought I had the picture and I didn't. I thought I had saved the picture on this tablet, but I didn't, so I have to go and get it. Makes no sense. I could have swore that I had it. There it is. So now, come on. Thank you. Save. Why can't I save it? Download. Okay. Open. There we go. Okay. So I'm working on Magic Book from Hade. The artist, I don't even know. I don't think, hold on, and I'll find out. Let's see. I don't remember if there's an artist that did this one. I don't remember. It is, so wait a minute, let's do this. no, it is not. It was designed by heaven and earth. That there is not a specific or specific artist at all. So anyway, this is what it will look like when it is done. I am slowly working on it. This is where I'm at, right in here. I'm trying to fill in all the, you know, the stuff up here. So that's where that is right now. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest, like I said, it's been slow, but that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna do this, this page up here, and then come back in and fill in all this down here. And then I really don't know where I'm gonna go next. This has kind of been one of those pieces where I just kind of pick wherever to start. I started it off as doing it as a checkerboard, but I got so confused and I messed myself up. So I'm just gonna go in and finish what I did, and then I'll go from there. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. This is on 22 count, and it is 2/1 stitch. And yeah, so I kind of got, I don't know, I'm not getting bored with it. It's just I'm kind of trying to decide where I'm gonna go next with it. And it's been fun trying to figure that one out. Okay, the next one is Halloween Forest, and this is from Charting Creations. This was a free chart in their in the Facebook group, and oh, come on, seriously. I worked on this last week some, and we're gonna be special today. There we go. Let me fix it. Nah. There you go. I am down here in this right corner, and I'm trying. I did all this here. Now I'm just gonna go up. I'm on the second page, so I just, you know, moved up. It's one of these other ones that's going really, really slow also. And I know a lot of people say, well, it's because you got all this black and all this stuff down in that corner. That's a part of it, but the other part is I don't know. I don't know if I'm just getting, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm enjoying it. I mean, this is a stitch along on my channel, so which is the hashtag for that is Halloween Forest 2023. And it's not that I'm bored with it. I think I'm just all over the place when it comes, I don't know. So this is where I have left off. And I'm doing this on 18 count, full cross, two threads. So it's, I hope you all can see it. I know it looks dark, but it's not. But that's where I'm at so far. And yeah, I don't know what my problem is. So then this week's project, which I don't know how long I'm going to work on it this week, because I picked up my Spin the Wheel app again. And I used it before, but I kind of got to the point where I was like, you know what, I'm not using this. I'll delete it. And then I went into Shalene's Creativity Room's cross stitch Zoom, and she was, you know, she was talking about how she uses the Spin the Wheel app. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try it again and see what happens. I know there's a glare on my glasses, I'm sorry. And I've tried, and I'm gonna try it again. I haven't decided. She gave me a couple ideas, you know, her and a couple other people gave me a couple ideas. You can whether or not, you spin it and you work on it for a certain amount of days and then spin the wheel again after, 2, 3, 4 days. So I haven't decided how I'm going to do it yet. I'm still kind of just trying to figure it out, what I'm going to do. So, so this, when did I do this? I did this Saturday. Saturday. I spun the wheel and I picked my Star Trek one, and I have the actual picture for this one. So, let's see. There we go. There it is. That's what it's going to look like. I'm up here in this little section up in here. So, yeah, and it's a lot of color blocking up there. It's a lot of, 939. So I'm trying to decide, how long I want to work on it. And because ones like these that have a lot of color blocking up here at the top and down here, I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's kind of like, I don't know. So we'll see. Okay. So this is where I'm at. Now, I don't have a before picture from the last time. I don't know how to add that in. Sorry. But this is, I've done this little section right here this morning. And I'm going to work on it some more before we go to help my best friend with her pool. So, yeah. So my goal is to finish the whole page, which, as you can see, I marked where the page ends here. So, yeah, I want to finish the page. And like I said, I don't know how I'm going to do, what I'm going to do, how long I'm going to do each project. It just all depends. Only reason I did that was because I found one. Those of you that have been watching me for a while remember my Bountiful bookshelf. I found it. It wasn't lost. I just put it aside, and I pulled it out the other day. So yeah, I added that. So I'm trying to just see. That's why I'm saying I grabbed the wheel. I put the spin the wheel app again, because it was one of those things where I was like, okay, I don't want to overwhelm myself. Everybody's like, well, write down, in your planner, how many days, where you're going to work on, what WIPS you're going to work on, and how long. And you know what? That's a good idea. I do that, but I don't always remember to do that. Just like when I want to update my blogs or update, my social media, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, I can't remember. And everybody's like, you need to write this stuff down in your planner. Yes, I know, but sometimes I forget. So I've got to remember to do that, because it is difficult when you don't remember to do these things. Okay, so life update. Yes, it's been 3 weeks since I did a Flosstube. I do apologize. Part of it was I couldn't justify just showing you one whip and spending, maybe 5-6 minutes doing a Flosstube video. That would have been kind of ridiculous. And then it was like, okay. And then when I had 2 whips, I was like, I feel like I watch all these other creators. No, I'm not trying to compete. I'm not trying to be like anybody else. It's just when you don't, at least to me anyway, when you don't have a whole lot of stuff to show on a Flosstube video, what's the point? I do shorts every now and then, and yes, I don't remember to do those either. I do post on TikTok. Again, I don't remember to do that all the time either. I know, right? So it's been like, I need to sit down and get myself organized and plan things out. And I'm not a good planner. I have watched YouTube video after YouTube video of sitting out, planning your week, and it's like, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do from one day to the next. It just all depends on that day. Which brings me, yesterday, I had a whole bunch of stuff planned. I was going to listen to an audiobook. I was going to stitch. I ended up with a really bad headache. I thought it was a migraine at first, but it wasn't. I thought it was, and then come to find out it was a tension headache, because I know when I get a migraine, it'll go from here and go all the way up to come all the way around. Yeah, it does that. And it wasn't a migraine. It was just a real bad tension headache, and I ended up going to lay down, and I stayed there for, oh my gosh. I did get up and move around because I made dinner, and because my daughter didn't know how to do something. She wanted to try something, and she wanted to look the recipe up. So we did that, and because she, was getting overwhelmed and getting really, her anxiety was going crazy. So she and I got up, I helped her. I walked around, with my eyes half closed. And I know people are like, well, why didn't she do? Because her anxiety and her ADHD, they clash big time. So she, I could tell when she came in, she was like, I don't know how to do this. Can you please help me? And she said, I know you don't feel good, and I know your head hurts, but could you please help me? And I was like, sure. So I went and helped her, and it turned out pretty good. She made quesadillas, but she wanted to do them a certain way, and she had found this recipe. So I helped her with it. Then, what else? I can't remember. What else? So then I went and laid back down, and I got up about 8 o'clock, and watched some TV. I don't really remember what I watched. I think it was, it was something on Tubi. And I was gonna stitch. I did put in like 10 stitches, and I just couldn't concentrate. So I was like, okay, never mind, we won't do that. So today I caught up on everything this morning. I have a lot, I became a 31 consultant, and my launch party started yesterday. So I had scheduled all the posts, did all that stuff yesterday. So this morning I got up, and I did all that yesterday morning before the headache really, really hit me. So this morning I got up, did that. Now I'm catching up on things. I was going to go into cross stitch Zoom today. That's not going to happen. Excuse me. This week, trying to think. And today I'm just going to relax and stitch. And I finished, everything I needed to do this morning. I needed to vacuum. I did that. I cleaned the bathroom, and now I'm just gonna relax, listen to an audiobook, which I'm listening to. And I'll tell you, those of you that don't watch my morning videos, I know I feel like I'm repeating myself to those of you that do watch them, but let's see, what is it? It's called A Syndicate Spy. And I also got The Watchmaker's Hand, which is from Jeffrey Deaver. I won't be able to listen to that on here because I can't figure out how to make my Google text-to-speech work. I went through all that last night trying to figure that out, because I was going to lay down again and listen to it. So I'm going to get my daughter's Kindle, which she doesn't use. And I'll probably listen to that today too. But it's called The Syndicate Spy. And for those of you that haven't heard me just talk about this on my morning video, the summary is, in the near future, Earth's oil reserves are depleted. Nations grapple to find an alternative energy source. Terrorists race for control over world resources and the syndicate. A conglomerate of allied intelligence agencies struggles to maintain peace. Syndicate operative Juliet Arroway and her best friend Miriam, a progressive Saudi princess, are tasked with hunting down terrorists and putting an end to the global energy war. The same mission that cost Juliet's father his life. But when multiple terrorist attacks result in devastating losses, including the death of Juliet's longtime boyfriend, and the syndicate begins to suspect that Miriam's family is somehow involved, Juliet must rise above her heartbreak to discover the truth. So this is really good. It's by Brittany Butler. It will be published tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to reading that and listening to that today. And then, then I've got a couple more that I need to do, like, the Jeffrey Deaver one, and I've got to finish The Born Defiance, which I'm reading that at night. So yeah, I got a lot to catch up on today. Then we have to go to my best friend's house, or supposed to. She's working right now, but we're supposed to go over there to help her with her pool. And she told me she'd let me know. She texted me this morning. She's like, I don't know. As far as I know, we're still doing this, but I'll let you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. So we'll find out. We'll see. Okay, admin stuff. I have not done a Stitch With Me and story video. That is my fault. Between, life getting in the way, being so freaking busy, I will be recording that. I also, the other reason was because I rearranged everything. Y'all can tell the background is different. I have to set up everything over on this side, and that requires me moving my computer monitor over this way and switching the other one, because I have two monitors, so it requires me moving both monitors and switching that. I don't have any other way to do it. I do have iMovie, but I'm gonna have to sit down and check it out. I don't think I'm gonna do the story video because I have it set for Monday and Wednesday. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth and do, I don't know, and maybe stitch with music one day, and then the story the next time. It just really all depends. I haven't got that far because so I'm thinking, was there anything else? I gotta look at my list because is there anything else that I was going to talk about this week? Oh, I wanted to say thank you to Vera's Stitching Corner. She does a floss tube. She is a YouTube creator and a floss tuber, and she does do a floss tube every month. And every time she does a stitch with me, she likes to see what other people are working on. So I commented on one of her Stitch With Me's and told her what I was working on last week, and she gave me a shout out. So thank you, Vera. I really appreciate it. I was kind of shocked because I went to watch her recent Stitch with me, and I wasn't or no, her Flosstube thing, and I was like, oh my God, she put me up there. So yeah, I was kind of shocked, and of course, you know, I got a couple subscribers out of it, but yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna do that more often because, you know, she's fun. She stitches on different projects every time she does a stitch with me. It just really varies. She has one that I really, really like. It's called Sanctuary of Knowledge that Randall Spangler put out through Heaven and Earth. And oh my gosh, I was looking at, because she shows the picture in the beginning of her video. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I could do this, and it could go on this wall right here. There's so many things I want to put on this wall. So, yeah, that was really, really sweet and special. So, Vera, if you're watching this, thank you very much. And let me see if there's anything else I need to remember. I wrote all this stuff down, but then other things come to my brain. Yeah. Oh, my 31 VIP party, or my 31 launch party, I have put the links down below. It's for my 31 party, the launch party on Facebook and my VIP group. Then I also put my website, my 31 website below. So you guys, also all my Facebook groups that I own are down there below. I have one that's for stitching and reading friends. I have a couple. I don't always post in all of them. I've got to remember to do that. So it's hard to remember. Let me tell you, it is, because when you do it on Facebook or when you do it on your phone, it only allows you to cross post to so many. I don't know if it's that way on the actual website because I haven't looked, and it's very difficult to remember to do those things. So yeah, come check the groups out, and check out, you know, my launch party for 31. And yeah, that's all I got to share today, guys. So that's it, guys. That's all I have to share. I know, right? It did last long as almost 20, yeah, almost 30 minutes. Maybe I can make it last longer next time. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. And I really, really appreciate it. And I will see everybody next time. Have a great rest of the weekend. And I hope you all have a stitching and productive day. And I'll see everybody next time. Bye, guys.